Hotep, Hotep, Manshoy Do. I want to greet everybody in peace. Say light and love, speed and power. Hope you're living your purpose with passion. This weekend in our city is a lot of pain of Trenton, New Jersey, and I'm sure around the country, in the world with our people. It's always a lot of love and pain during this time. But we've experienced a lot of pain over the last couple of days in the loss of one of our brothers who is a good brother I only had the chance to meet a few times, and then another brother who is definitely a legend in our city who has been the victim of some senseless violence. So people have been calling, people have been reaching out. I see a lot of love out there. Emotions are raging, emotions are passionate, and so after a lot of the conversations I had, I just wanted to share a thought about emotions, because many times here in the West we're taught that you have your positive emotions and your negative emotions, and you're kind of told in a very childish way to stay away from negative emotions. But when you look at the psychology of, or the sahu, the transmigration of the soul, where the term psychology comes from an African-centered perspective, you see that all emotions have usefulness. And so a lot of times when we feel emotions like anger or bitterness, that is your conscious self telling your life that it's time to counterbalance with actions of love and apathy. If you feel frustration or bitter or frustration or boredom, that is a time for you to become creative. If you feel emotions like depression or jealousy or envy, those are times for you to give self-nurturing. And so I could go on and on and on, but the point is that all of the emotions that we experience are God-given for a positive intent. So the truth of the matter is there is no such thing as a negative emotion. The point is that we should take these emotions and be active. We want to do something, because we don't want to just say, hey, I feel this emotion, and exchange this discourse and give out information. This happened and that happened, and now I feel this way. We want to respect and honor that feeling, but then collectively and individually say, now, what must I do to counterbalance this feeling? So we have a feeling, but what must I do to counterbalance this feeling? That is the ingenious psyche of the physical form and the mind being effective in telling you that something needs to be done, not just felt or not just said. And at the Acoma House Initiative, people say we're motivational speakers and all that. And if we motivate, that's part of our goal. But in truth, we're scientists. We're social scientists. We're change agents. We want to create change. We don't want to just motivate you. We want you to actually, now, if we motivate you to action, then that's what we want to do. But if you feel an emotion out there, please know there's a balance. Right now, there's a lot of fear in our community. And there's some people who try to deal with the fear by saying, hey, with this superhero complex, I ain't afraid of nothing. I feel no fear. Anybody who feels fear is weak. But the point of fear is to make you pay attention. All you have to do is really watch a scary movie. And when somebody get afraid, they start moving around. They start really looking around, paying attention, because that's the usefulness of fear. Well, you get my point. But the point is that people are out here dying. We're out here swimming in emotions and don't have the real techniques to move from A to B. One of the next things that we're doing is the Lose Waste program. It starts in a couple of weeks, and we want people to come out. We made it available. If you are too far and you can't reach us every week where we're going to be meeting as a group, you could do it virtually, however you get down. You could do it like that via phone or Skype or, your social media outlets. Please join us, because we need to do stuff. We need to do something individually and collectively to change this condition that we're in. I'm Manshoy Do, your brother in love, sincere love. This is my beautiful wife, Nawasha, back here, always representing. Lately, we've been separated because we're working, we're doing our thing. She's teaching at the college, but also finishing up these 2 books that we got coming out, which is the Lose Waste book, a guidebook into social, emotional, physical wellness, but also the banger that we got coming out is called You Are What You Cheat. You Are What You Cheat. And it is a guidebook to overcoming and understanding infidelity. But not just in the intimate relationship, infidelity in yourself, infidelity in your family, infidelity in your friendships, infidelity in your professional relationships. Stop cheating on yourself, because you are what you cheat. That book is coming out in a couple weeks. But until we see you again, I really want you to get busy. I'm over here. I'm not feeling well. I was up all night. I'm sweating. We're fasting for in honor of X and PG. We offer the people of Trenton, fast with us and get down with us. And let's lift these brothers up and their family, because I know they're in pain. But let's use that pain, the collective pain we feel, to do something positive and change the condition of our lives individually and together. And until we see you again, we greet you in love. Stop playing, y'all. Let's get busy.